In this topic, we will learn what is NumPy, how to install NumPy in Python, how one-dimensional and two-dimensional arrays are working in Python. NumPy is an open source library available in Python, also known as numeric Python. Open source library or modules are the software which can be downloaded from the internet without any cost. Numerical Python used for performing various numerical computation in Python. Calculations using NumPy arrays are faster than the normal Python arrays. It helps in mathematical calculations, scientific calculations, engineering calculations, and data science programming. For example, pandas. It is useful for one-dimensional arrays and two-dimensional arrays and matrix multiplication. The one-dimensional arrays, also known as vectors, and two-dimensional arrays are known as matrices or multidimensional array, in which data is stored in row and column like a matrix. NumPy can handle the large amount of data which can be accessible with rapid than any other library. NumPy is installed by default when we install Python pandas. If you want to install it separately, go to your command prompt and follow these steps. To install or uninstall NumPy, you have to run these commands on command prompt. As you know, NumPy arrays comes in two forms, one-dimensional and multi-dimensional arrays. Let's understand these concepts by doing practical. Here we will convert a list into a one-dimensional array. For this I used a command using hash symbol to convert a list into one-dimensional array, or you can say vector. For this you have to import NumPy library as np. You can use any name in place of np, and here I used a list elements 5 6 7 8 in the variable L and another variable A which will store the value of arrays using array function, and I pass the elements of list in a array. Now I print both the values for array and a list. Now run the file and see the result. In a list, each element is separated with comma. See the difference. Now for the same, if we want to convert a list or more than one list into a two-dimensional array, or you can say in which elements are stored in rows and columns, I use the statement import NumPy as np, and here I use list 1 in which elements are 5 6 7 8, and list 2 the elements are 7 8 9 and 10. Now in the next statement I used a variable A which will store the elements of list of array using array function, and here I pass two lists using L1 and L2. Now I print this statement A which will print the list elements in the form of rows and columns.